Hello, Kevin Richards here with Thomas All Things Automotive. Today I want to show you a really unique styling 2016 Ford Flex. These vehicles are very awesome when it comes to roominess, efficiency, like I say, unique style. It's definitely a car that kind of stands out from the pack. We'll start here in the beginning. As you can see, it has a very kind of rounded front end. You do have high intensity headlamps and fog lights down the lower fascia. Of course, it says the Flex across the hood, which is a nice little style cue. On the wheel here, you have a nice big, I think it's a 19-inch, it looks like a hand-cooked tire. This tire probably has about 30 seconds, so plenty of wear left, about 3/4 tread. Nice resurfaced rotor, thick brake pad. It's one thing we pride ourselves here in Thomas is to do a used car mechanical check report on all our vehicles. You can find that report in the glove box of each vehicle, so make sure you ask your sales consultant if you come and stop by and look at it. Right now you're looking at the passenger view of the front. As you can see, this is I think it's called a tuxedo black paint. It's got a dark ebony black leather interior trim. It's got dark carpeting. It does have a power passenger seat as well as chrome door sill entry guards. A little bit of wood grain on the door and across the dash. This is a limited model, and it looks really good on the inside. Now I'll go ahead and show you the second row. One thing I can tell you, if you've never sat in a Flex seat, it's like sitting in your recliner in a living room. They are super comfortable seats. I think since I've been in the car business, that's one thing I really love about these cars is how comfy the seats are. But as you can see there, you can fit 3 more passengers in the rear seat. Very, very ample leg, hip, and shoulder room. Very comfortable vehicle for your occupants. And of course, as we roll around here in the back, the Limited, you get the kind of that platinum look with the silver trim across the back, kind of stands out. You see the Limited badging, got backup camera there. You got the ultrasound on the bumpers. You got dual exhaust with chrome tips. I'm also going to pop this hatch here. As you can see, you have a power lift gate. It does let you know it's all-wheel drive, of course. And as you can see here, you have your 7-passenger seating. Right now we have the headrest stowed down. These seats will fold and tumble, so you can have more cargo room if you don't need that 7-passenger seating element. Also, you got a 12-volt power supply there on the side if you want to do any cookouts. You can get some power back there. Hit the button, have the door shut on its own. We'll continue around here to the driver's side. Again, just want to focus in on this as well, that you have a matching hand-cooked tire. You also have one on the rear of the other side. Go ahead and show you here on the driver's side. It's just like the passenger side, free of any rips, tears. Also free of any odors. Non-smoker on this vehicle. Smells like new. Also, I'd like to point out the touchpad combo lock for the Ford offers. Gives you the ability to leave your keys in your car, let it run, and keep it temperate whenever you'd like. You can use your combination to lock and unlock the doors. I'm going to go ahead and take the view now from the driver's side. As you can see, you have a full 10-way passenger seat on the driver's side. Plenty of options in a Limited Flex that I'd like to kind of go over with you here. I'm going to kind of go over the controls and the layouts to see what it's like to be behind the wheel of this vehicle. We'll start on the door, where you have your power window switches, your power lock switches, and up top are your power mirror switches. I also think, if you can see here, it has power folding mirrors, which is another nice touch. If you're parked in an urban area on a city street, want to fold your mirrors in, you can. One other option I want to show you has blind spot protection. So a little camera in the mirror, it'll shoot back your blind sides and let you know if anybody's in your way, so you avoid an accident. You also have memory seats, which you'll find those buttons right here. It does have the Sony premium sound, which is also a nice feature. Go ahead and jump in the car here. Now it is a proximity key. We do have 2 keys with this vehicle, as you can see by the tag. Proximity key will also show this vehicle has remote start, and of course the powered lift gate, which we already demonstrated. Since it is a proximity key, you just put your foot on the brake, press the start button. Now the memory seats are already moving my seat to the desired setting. You're going to see they're very low miles, 15,680 miles on this vehicle. Going to go over the controls. To the left here is where you have your automatic headlamps, another button for your power hatch, and your interior dimmer switch. You have a stem here on the side for your intermittent wiper washers, turn signals, and high beams. 2 different control pads here for your driver convenience settings. This control pad here operates that window. This control pad operates that window. You also have your cruise control here and your Bluetooth and audio controls on your steering wheel right there. As you can see, this vehicle is nav equipped. We've got the nav screen up now. You also have on your audio screen, go ahead and cancel. As you can see, it does have Sirius XM as well as AM FM. On your climate side, as you can see, you have heated seats, which is a nice feature as well. And go to the phone. So just want to go back there, yeah. To the phone, you compare all your phones. Nav, if you want to go back to your full nav screen. And then you can download any kind of apps. Of course, your settings tab there is for your customizable audio settings. I'm going to go back to the nav screen here. And then if you work your way down, here's your buttons. If you prefer not to touch screen, you have buttons here where you can also control that radio setting or your climate settings. You have a 12-volt power supply right there. 2 large cup holders. And your USB and audio pre-outs are in the console right there. So I'm going to jump out, pop the hood, let you see. I think this is a 3.5 liter 6-cylinder engine. Of course, it's going to honk because I took the key out of the car with it running. There you can see nice clean engine bay, looks like new. No exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks. What you would expect with a 2016 from 15,000 miles. Next portion of this video, turn this engine off and quiet it down. Next portion of the video, I'm just going to do a quick walk around, showing you minor imperfections the vehicle may have. It is used, you can expect some, all used vehicles have them. I'm just going to try to be very thorough here and show you which ones this vehicle may have. A very light scratch right there, not even into the base coat, has been buffed. Hardly notice it. Another very, very light scratch right there in the fender. I also try to pick out any dings or dents it may have. I do not see any down this driver's side. Little stone chip right there on the door edge. That might have been from bumping into something. Little chip right there. Across the back, you usually get some cargo damage, but this one looks pretty good. Nothing from loading or unloading the cargo. Yeah, just a little bit of shine there. A couple little fine scratches right up there in the top. Nothing really to be concerned with. Quarter panel looks good. We do have a tiny little dent right there. Don't know if you can pick it up in the light or not. Very small. Tiny fine little scratch right above my finger there. Again, not even into the base coat. Fender and door looks good. We'll check out the front. Now, I got a couple of my fingerprints on here from opening the hood, but there are a few stone chips across the front by flex there. You can probably pick up with the camera. A couple more down across the bottom portion there. Top of the hood looks good though. So yeah, that's what you got, guys. You know, one very tiny dent, a couple very, very minor scratches, and heavy made it to the base coat. This vehicle's like new. Offers a great value alternative to buying a new vehicle. The biggest hit on depreciation is in the first year, and that's already been assumed. I also want to say this car is one owner, has a clean Carfax. There's no signs of any prior paint or accident history. Also, I want to tell you that you are still covered under Ford's Remainder 336 bumper to bumper 5-year 60,000 mile powertrain. So you can buy this car with confidence. If you're interested in this car, a couple ways of getting a hold of us. Look us up on the web, www.thomasata.com. Give us a call at 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin. I hope you found this video beneficial, and I appreciate your time. Have a great day.